Good evening. How's everybody doing out in YouTube land tonight? Hope all is well for you out in YouTube land. This vertical video thing, kind of new. I don't even know if I can see the chat. I hope you guys are in here somewhere. The lighting will get a little bit better as my campfire gets going here. If you're out there, if you can hear me, if you can see me, I hope the wind noise isn't too awful much. Daryl Calhoun, good evening, my friend. JS Genesis Designs, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Just a little campfire chat here tonight. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Just hanging out by the campfire. Figured I'd pop on the old YouTube, see what everybody was up to tonight. Grateful Preps, good evening, sister. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Yeah, figure I'd burn a little wood while I could before the rains get here. So, swirly twirly wind tonight, smoke's going everywhere. Cat Lady Nelly, good evening. JRC Homestead, good to see you. Yeah, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods tonight, folks. I hope things are going well for you. Truly do. I truly do. Yeah, no agenda here this evening. None whatsoever. Started the live stream with nothing really to chat about. Darren Johnson, good evening. Robert Bates. Hiding by the fire. Yeah, we're all huddling by the campfire here to keep warm tonight. Yeah, it's a little chilly, man. Temperature's dropping here pretty fast. It was nice earlier today, but the clouds are rolling in. Temperature's dropping. Coffee first, good to see you. Dusty, good evening, my friend. Devil Dog, what's happening? Got home from Virginia. Oh, sorry, Devil Dog. Can't win them all, Hasselhoff. But you try like hell, and you take those lumps, and hopefully it makes them work a little harder next year, and they carry a little further, man. That's, we, as I like to say around here, we don't fail, we learn. So, Catskill MY Prepper, what up, sister? Good to see you. AEIOU, thank you very much, appreciate it. Any auroras tonight? Grateful Preps. No, we're really cloudy here tonight. I did manage to catch some through the clouds last night. I don't know if any of you guys caught that video I posted earlier. Love and life, what's good, family? Good to see you. Teresa, good to see you. Yeah, I posted a little video. I got just down the road here. I threw up a camera last night like 11 o'clock. And I let that thing run until the battery died. It was sometime after sunrise this morning. It's just a time lapse. There's no music or anything. I just threw it up there. Oh, there's a big spider on my screen. He's headed for the camera lens. Go away, spider. Sorry about that. I don't like that. Thank you, Catskill. Yeah, the pictures came out all right. I think the video came out even better. It really showed the transition in colors. Last night. It was really cool. There was some blues, some greens, some purples, some reds. Really cool. Grammy's Journal, good evening. Good evening. AIOU, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, awful cloudy. If you check out the time lapse that I put up earlier today, it really runs you through the gambit. It's pretty quick. Yeah, I'm not trying to push the video on anybody, but if you want to check it out, it's there. 52 degrees here today. Wow. Yeah, the greenhouse, I tell you what, 52 is awful warm in a greenhouse. That's like 90 in there. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. Verizon AI. Go right to the store. Right to the store. The Virginia Bushcrafter, what's good? Ronnie Braun, I see you, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Yeah, just kicking it, man. I know the Livingston man's out barbecuing this evening. Marco Polo. Were you playing Marco Polo, Jimmy? That was the jam back in the day, right? Remember that, Marco Polo? Ah, yes, thank you, Catskill. Smash that like button if you guys are here enjoying yourself this evening. Helps out with the algorithms, they tell me. I don't know. YouTube freaking hates me. They hate me. This will probably get demonetized later tonight. You know why? Because it's time to have a beer. That's why. Hardly ever drink. Dr. Lion King. YouTube loves to show you ads, Daryl. Absolutely. They love to show you ads. That's their favorite thing. Push those ads on you. I think the Livingston man figured out the ads thing in the live stream the other night. I don't know what happened the previous live stream, but it was like ad freaking city, man. They just kept popping up. Everybody was like, "What the hell? I just got an ad." It's brutal. It's brutal. I usually set those things to like minimal, if at all. Um, that's why I like the live streams. There's no, if you guys are here live, you ain't got to deal with any. Maybe you got one when you came in, but that's it. Nothing much. No ads here. Yeah, it's nice when I'm not at the studio. I can sit home, I can have a drink, I can chill out, relax. I don't have to worry about driving anywhere. TRDR, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Yeah, did some work, doing some editing on a video here this evening. I got it all set. It's in there on the PC rendering up now. Yeah, vote harder, right, Daryl? That'll change everything. Sister Marie's Kitchen, good to see you, sister. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, edited up a good long video. The some of you guys might have saw the Jefferson rant that Livingston man went on. It's actually the rest of that conversation. It's over an hour long. It came out pretty good. Yeah, beautiful scenery. It's fantastic, fantastic. Just three guys chatting about society and the things today. Um, the way things are going, and I asked the guys a couple questions, and we get some really interesting responses. I think you guys will appreciate that. Shannon Barrett, good to see you. Papa's Farm, what's good, my brother? Jefferson Starship is good. Yeah, yeah, not bad, not bad. Scott Trudell, good to see you, brother. Haven't seen you in a while. So what's going on in y'all's world this evening? That's what I really want to know. Talk to me, folks. Talk to me. It's too bad it's not a two-way screen. Just add just dropping people in here. Bam, bam, bam. That'd be awesome. William K's, what's good, bro? Little campfire chat. Nothing pressing, my brother. Just enjoying a beer by the fire. That's all. Yeah, what's good? What's good in everybody else's world tonight? I know you people are out there doing the things, prepping things up. What's the preparedness item that's been on your mind lately? That's the question I got for you guys. What do you feel that you need to get done? Virginia bushcrafter practice making bushcraft notches on a stick today. Fantastic. Comms, JRC. Yep. Making homemade ketchup and canning it. That's what I'm talking about. You be slicing them potatoes up into french fries and you ain't got no ketchup. Man, listen. This gold in the apocalypse right there, Catskill Prepper. I will trade you a Yingling lager for some ketchup. Water purification preps. That's right. Gotta do it, man. Foil tape. That's a good one. Deal. That's a good deal. Gotta pay for your Hudson Valley prepping and survival tattoo across your chest. Oh man. Hey, the merch is cool, man. They look alright. See? It's alright. It's not bad. They come out nice. The white ones, man, the white tees, the white hoodies are beautiful. They came out really, really nice. But man, anything white, I'm fitting to destroy it. You can't be doing the stuff that I do with white clothes on and expect them to stay white. Uh-uh. No. No, just destroy it. Rain catchment. 10K. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome. Faraday cages for robot dogs. That'd be fantastic. Papa's running water lines today. Planted more beans and maters. Right on, Papa's. Hey, Karen Tamor. 5 goats for milk and cheese. That's fantastic. Oh man, that spider's back after me again. Mother-in-law's in the hospital for her heart. She needs stents put in. Oh, Shannon Barrett, I'm sorry to hear that. Trust that they're in good hands, and those procedures go extremely smoothly nowadays. It's bread and butter for those guys. They do it all the time, and I'm sure that she's in good hands. Sorry, Susan. Nope, not my thing. William K says a Grail. Yeah, Grail's fantastic, fantastic. If you listen, guys, if you pick up a Grail or any kind of filter right now, make sure you're buying extra filters to go along with it because that they ain't gonna be making them after the apocalypse. You know what I mean? Gotta have it. Coffee first, then speak. You live your life and you swing that big blue wrench like you feel it. Yeah, Susan, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm into dudes. I'm into like hanging out with dudes and having dudes as friends, and that's yeah. But no. Well, I hope everything goes smoothly with the NICU. Um, TDDR. Ooh, that's funny. Smoking Swamp Outdoors. Good evening, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Oh yeah, I forgot I had one of those, Catskill. Thank you so much for sharing that. Those things are fantastic. SFDCL, good to see you. Tad, yeah, it's 2024. Live your life, man. Be into whatever you're into. Uh, Green jacket, gold jacket, who gives a shit? Outlaw Jackson. I got this Hudson Valley prepping and survival hoodie on and nothing else. Shenanigans, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Susan, that's hilarious. Oh man. Grammy's journal, I'm saying. Hilarious. Oh man. People are a riot anymore. You gotta keep the humor up, man, you know? Noodlehead, good to see you. Gotta keep the humor up. Jake Creature. Yeah, nah, man. You gotta pre-treat all of your outdoor gear, man. The ticks are brutal, brutal. SFDCL. That's a different channel, buddy. No, actually, you know what? I got pegged in the freaking kneecap today. I was push mowing the lawn at my mother's house and caught a rock, man. This thing kicked that thing up right into my freaking kneecap. Big old gash in it. I was pissed. That shit hurt. I was not expecting that at all. Totally caught me off guard. Railed me. Oops. This is YouTube's been promoting this vertical video format now, and hmm, it's it's interesting. I've been experimenting with it, just trying to see what works, you know. And as you see, there's a whole lot of new people popping in tonight. Some will stay, most will go, and that's all good. Oh, Papa's Farm, you know, I uh, I don't suspect that the grid's gonna fail or anything. I've heard that there's a chance. They always say that there's a chance. So we'll see. But you try to be as prepared as you can be, and none of us really know when that time's gonna come. So it's important to keep yourself at a level of preparedness where you're kind of comfortable. Um, and you think you got some time, you gotta that's the one thing that preparedness does for most people is it's gonna buy us some time. um, it's not a it's not a cure-all. It's a it's a buffer. It's a buffer. Water Tiger, good to see you. Let's see. HM, I am from upstate New York, Hudson Valley, coming in. Rick Mavic time. Does my camera have night vision? No, but it does have a night mode, which is kind of cool. And what that does is it opens the shutter just a little bit longer so you can get those long duration shots. They call them long exposures. Yeah, Sister Marie's kitchen. No, it's vertical. I know the chat gets weird, um, especially if you're watching it on a phone. It's a little weird. Doorways of Poetry, good evening in Canada. I'm in upstate New York. What part of upstate? I am in the Hudson River Valley, the most beautiful place in all of New York State. The Watchman, what's good, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, if you're in the Hudson Valley area, check out the Facebook group, Catskill Prepper. Thank you so much for sharing that link, sister. Really appreciate it. Yeah, the Watchmen things over in that area, I get a feeling are just going to continue to deteriorate into craziness for a while. Grateful Preps NJ, have a great night, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. A little early, but happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, all you moms out there in Facebook land. Johnny Preps, what's good, buddy? Man, when I was walking over here, the big floodlights had turned on, and you could see the pollen. I show you how to walk on hot coals. Hell no, hell no. I'm not melting these shoes. Harvey Butler, I got a feeling no matter what way the 2024 election goes, um, there's going to be some shit. Regardless, there's going to be some shit. Coffee first, yeah. That's the vertical video thing. I think it's also random timing. If you notice, there was no formal title to this live stream at all. You know, it didn't have a name, it didn't have a thumbnail. Um, I think that's one way that us content creators right now can help break through to potential new audiences is explore this vertical video format. Uh, don't even name your live stream. Just go live. Don't schedule it. Just hit that go live button when you're feeling like talking about something. Um, for real. Just hit that button, let it go. Yeah, you got to try Catskill. You got to give everything a try here. Um, you know, the typical Wednesday live streams views are way down, way down. Um, less than half what they used to be, honestly. Same with videos, yet subscribers, they say, are climbing. I don't really understand that. I don't know how people come in, but they don't watch nothing, you know. I mean, it's cool that you stop by, but you know, the whole premise of this thing is, you know, learn a little bit of something. I guess, and if you're seeking certain things, you'll find us. Um, if you're searching for certain things, you might find us. Catskill, yeah, the shorts were a thing for a while, but now for some reason this vertical live stream format seems to be what they're all about here lately. I'm glad I could get a little outside time in here with a campfire before the rains come. It's gonna be a wet, nasty week here in the Hudson Valley, I guess. Another one, lots and lots of rain. See, Catskill Prepper, that's all you need. You gotta have you have to have a scantily clad woman in your video, and it will significantly help your likes and shares. Oh, coffee first. I hope you get to see some lights tonight. Karen Tamor, that's awesome. Uh, Sister Marie's Kitchen. Yeah, that's putting some skin in the game for sure. Oh, that was a good one. SFDCL. I tell you what, rain when hammock camping. I've been in some serious downpours while hammock camping, and I haven't really gotten wet yet, man. I tend to put drip loops in all my lines, so I'm not too concerned about water running down my lines, you know, into the hammock. My biggest concern is some of the softer ground I've been on. I've occasionally lost a stake due to high winds. You know, a stake will pop out and it'll wake you up flapping in the middle of the night, and you got to get up and tie that thing back off. But hammock camping in the rain isn't too awful bad. Got to be honest. Von Vampire, go for it. Yeah, I dig I think the hammock is probably the most comfortable um, I've been camping. Absolutely. Even in the coldest I've ever been overnight in the woods was actually in a hammock, and I did well. Homestead, good evening. Good evening. Hope all is well. Anthony, good to see you. Ooh, bug in the ear. Bug in the ear. I have to stoke this campfire, guys. Here, let me spin you around. Give you a little campfire action. Whoa. Where's the poker? That'll do. Yeah, I'm too far away from the fire, Johnny, for sure. I'm not getting a lot of heat off this. This is just more for the light, honestly. Randy French, not at all. Not at all. We'll get the pot going. Get the kettle warmed up. This live stream is actually brought to you by this awesome little battery bank that I picked up here. This thing's pretty cool. Got a piece of tape on it there. This is number 2. I bought 2 of these things. It's got a little light on the back too. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, see, it's got a little light. Turn that thing off though. That's gonna do nothing but bring the bugs, man. Nothing but bring the bugs. This thing's like huge. Huge. For a battery brick, it's huge. It's like 56,000 milliamps or something like that. I bought it to make sure that the GoPros never die in the woods again. JRC Homestead, have a great night. Stay safe, my friend. Oh. Live your life, Johnny Preps. Tigers, have a good one. Jay Creature. Moonchild, good to see you. Yeah, definitely a campfire night. Gonna be chilly. Gonna be chilly. Yeah, I seem to have misplaced my fire poker. I have an old piece of mahogany that I've been using as a fire poker for I don't know, a long, long time. Alexis, yeah, I'm telling you. Some time ago, a company by the name of throwflame.com reached out to me to see if I wanted to be an affiliate of theirs. And I was like, man, I live in New York. I don't even know if I can have a freaking flamethrower here. I said, I don't know if this is, it sounds real cool and everything, and, flamethrowers, but what the fuck am I going to do with a flamethrower? And then these caterpillars came out, and now I know why they wanted me to have a flamethrower. Mary Miles, good to see you. And needless to say, throwflame.com just released their flame-throwing robot dog, and now I'm a little smitten that I didn't get on that bandwagon. Oh, Catskill Prepper, every fire here on Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival is a Mickwick fire, hands down. This gorgeous campfire right here was one Mickwick fire starter. One, just one. And I walked away. I didn't mess with it. No kindling, no tinder, just a Mickwick fire starter, and I walked away. And I came back to perfect campfire every single time. They never fail. After this stream is over, I'll have to put them in the description section of this video, because I don't think there's a description section, unless there's like a default one that they put in there automatically. Catskill Prepper, yeah. No, Mickwick are good people, man. They make a fantastic product. Whoa, it's after me. Wow. Well, the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival hoodies are not flame retardant yet. We're gonna make an apocalypse hoodie, Jay Creature. Full flame retardant, Nomex all the way. Johnny Preps, absolutely. If you've ever seen anybody struggle to get a campfire going, those are the folks who could use a Mickwick. Juan Anion says, what happens when we die? Well, Juan, being that we're all energy, woo, look at that, hot potato. And energy has to transform. It doesn't go away. Energy is eternal. So our energy, or our life force, if you will, should continue on in whatever form your life force chooses. Make that hoodie out of Kevlar. Yeah, you're not wrong. Although body armor and body vests are illegal for civilian ownership in the great state of New Yorkistan, Mr. J. Creature. Yes, that's right. Are we awake or asleep, Juan? We are conscious beings that require rest and nourishment. Spirit Brothers UK, good evening. Doing marvelous here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Woo! Yeah, this sucker is a crackling and a popping and smoking me out. Johnny Preps, I think they actually changed that now. Initially, they had written the law one way, and then when it came out, it was something totally different than what everybody was told. No, definitely not a magic 8-ball. But, Juan, I'll tell you what, if you let your emotions control you, you're not going to get the reactions that you want all the time. I'll tell you that much. you have to look at things a little more logically and try to keep emotion out of your decision-making process. Because if your decision-making process involves a lot of emotion, you're probably not going to make the right decisions. Grammy's Journal, have a great evening. Ooh, Watchman. Not a spark in the ear, but I tell you what, sitting around the campfires, plenty of freaking bugs in the ear, man. Especially up here. Rip Curl Readiness, good to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Yankee Watchdog. Yes, Johnny Preps. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms watching tonight. Let's see. Spirit Brothers UK. Awesome, man. Awesome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, my friend. No bug net, Sister Marie's. It messes up the video. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and if your dad's a liberal, happy Mother's Day to him. Ooh, spark in the ear, welding. Ooh. Haha, Juan, that's a good question. That's something to ponder. I've heard it said that we're stardust piloting a meat suit on a giant rock hurling through the galaxy. Nope, negative, J Creature, can't do that. Oh, Teresa, thank you so much, sister. Really appreciate that. Any tips on keeping our toes warm, no matter what our socks we use? Our feet are always cold. I got a couple for you, Spirit Brothers UK. So one thing that I did that improved the warmth of my feet is I bought some wool liners, wool insoles for my boots. That helped a lot, to be honest with you. And then what helped even more was I bought a really good pair of alpaca socks, alpaca fur socks, or alpaca wool. Those are absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I would highly recommend either wool or alpaca liners in the bottoms of your boots to keep some of that cold from getting up to the bottom of your feet. And hey, don't be afraid to wear oversized boots and layer up, man. Don't be afraid to. Electric socks and batteries are cool, Catskill, until the batteries run out. I've had that happen to me in the woods while I was hunting. I had walked in a very long way and I sat down and I was planning on staying there all day. Walked in the snow and the batteries died on me. And my feet were then wet because they were so hot from the heated socks that they started to sweat in the boots, and then they started to get cold, and I couldn't stay out the rest of the night because I had frozen toes and I had to go. Oh, that's awesome, Johnny Preps. Well, make sure you check out Spirit Brothers UK. I'm going to have to go check you guys out as well, as I am not yet a subscriber, but I will be when I'm done with this live stream. No, it wasn't any fun, Catskill, but it taught me a good lesson. Thank you, Winter. Appreciate it. You want to check out the fire, Winter? Here you go. Give you a little bit of the fire there. And half the side of my dirty ass truck. Yeah, there's a lot of history over there. Yeah, nothing fancy, Winter. Just a small little campfire. Just enough to light me up over here. And Johnny Preps is right. I'm too far away from the fire. And I got this little bench in front of me to hold my phone and my stupid little battery bank because I forgot to charge my phone earlier. Oh, that's really cool, Catskill. Really, really cool. Yeah, I know Mrs. Livingston and Livingston Man himself were really big into the ghost hunting thing at one point in time. Oh, that's awesome, Spirit Brothers. Almost to the 1K. Right on, man. Hey, you're on your way up. That's something. That's something. You're doing the things, man. You're doing the things. So it all helps, man. Go check them out, guys. Spirit Brothers UK. Ghost Hunters, man. Paranormal. Well, I guess describe Spirit Brothers UK, the channel. Just paranormal activity, I guess? Or is it just general ghost hunting? They're tearing down a big one up here. Coffee first, then speak. A big one. Yeah, so Juan, man, maybe that's what happens to us, man. Maybe some of that energy doesn't transfer and it just gets like stuck. Maybe that's what all this paranormal stuff is. Oh, Devil Dog. Yes. The hat in my merch store, is it fitted? No. No, those are not fitted. I believe those are all snapbacks. And this hat, this is actually a our local baseball team here in the Hudson Valley. They're a New York Yankee affiliate. I believe they're a single A or double A baseball team. Um, yeah, the Hudson Valley Renegades. Cemeteries to Neolithic tombs to prisons, anywhere that lets us. Spirit Brothers UK, that's awesome. SFDLC, I did not. Catskill, thank you so much. Appreciate you sharing their link here. Staying 85, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Sorry, guys, I gotta move the phone here a little bit. Right in the firelight. No, Devil Dog, that would be dope, though, huh? Yeah, no, this is definitely a fitted. And I think they're single A or double A baseball team. No, the Hudson Valley Renegades. They got a cool little mascot. He's a raccoon. Rascal the raccoon. Laws don't allow you. Texas Surplus Pro. So far, so good, my friend. Battery banks charging the phone and everything. Devil Dog Prepper. No. I think you can find these at Lids, though. Ah, see? Spirit Brothers. Growing the channel already. Winter Homestead is in. Johnny Preps, yeah, it's right down in Fishkill. Dutchess Stadium, they call it the Dutch. It's a cool place, man. It's really inexpensive to bring your family down there to go see a game. Um, and they try to get, the kids involved and everything, so it's really cool. It's really about the community and, these guys just out there playing some baseball, trying to make it to the big leagues. And occasionally you do catch some major leaguers who are there on like rehab duty. Snooky tossed a pitch out one night. Oh boy, they're digging deep for that one, Catskill. Oh, I bet, Jay Creature, they might get some heavy frost up there tonight, huh? Freeze up on top of the mountain. Maybe to kill off some of them damn caterpillars. You guys getting them caterpillars over there? Those gypsy moth caterpillars. That's what they are. I don't care if they change the name. They're gypsy moth caterpillars. A stain. Yeah, I tell you what. I think I'm out on that. Yeah, she's from Marlboro. Yeah. Akon tossed that kid into the crowd. Oh my God, incredible. People are off the chain lately. I don't know what it is, man. It's it's the solar flares, guys. It's got everybody acting wild. Appreciate it, Spirit Brothers UK. I'll also send Mr. and Mrs. Livingston over to check you guys out as well. I don't know if you've caught a live stream with the Livingston man, but he's my partner in crime over here, and he's a hoot. He's a hoot, that's for sure. Water Tiger, it might be the vertical video format I'm doing here. Makes things a little weird on some people's phones. The chat gets a little weird. On my end, it's actually see-through on like the bottom third of the camera now. Very limited options. I appreciate it, Spirit Brothers. We're feeling the same pain over here in the U.S., man. I don't know if you catch our news much, but they're giving away all of our money, all of it. They're selling out our great grandchildren at this point. Yeah, Water Tiger. That's the vertical video format here. It's something new that YouTube's doing, something a little different. Um, Typically, most of your YouTube videos and things like that are shot in landscape mode, so your phone would be horizontal. You know, rectangle, long and short on the sides. Um, but if you shoot vertically, it comes through a little different when you upload it. Yeah, what's 80 billion amongst friends? That's okay. It's our great grandchildren's futures, Jay Creature. It's the reason they're not patching any potholes. Spirit Brothers, we feel your pain, my friend. The great crunch of the people's finances is on. Yeah, a stain 85. TikTok, everything was vertical, and I think they made this format so that when their friends in the government outlaw TikTok, which is, I gotta tell you guys, man, there's freedom over there on TikTok. Freedom, for sure. Um, and organic, too. Organic. None of this pay for views shit. If you make good content and it takes off, then you make good content and it took off. Um, they want to shut it up because they can't control it. They don't, they can't just send an email over to their buddy at TikTok and say, "Hey, this Hudson Valley prepping and survival guy, yeah, yeah, we just can't have that. We're gonna have to, throttle that guy down. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Thanks, guys." Then YouTube just goes over and puts their finger on the button and down you go. And then you're like, man, I got like 5, 6, 7,000 followers and nobody's seeing any of my videos. What the hell is going on? Well, they got their finger on the scale, so They can do that. Over on TikTok, if the spirit catches and people start sharing your shit out, well, you can actually go viral over there. Not here. Not here. Here they want me, after this video is done, I can go into my YouTube studio and they want me to pay to promote this video so that it can get more views, so that they can sell more ads that they're going to, drop in here wherever they want because I'm monetized. Um, and they're going to make their money. Jay Creature, I do believe that there is a true security concern with TikTok. Um, but I also think that, the NSA doesn't have total control of TikTok. So that's another big thing for them is they can't, bro, they're so big tech, big government. I, I think we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, YouTube does find people that they want to promote and just lets it fly. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Drive safe, guys. Have a good night. Oh man, got a vehicle coming. Sounds like it ain't got no brakes. Interesting. Spirit Brothers UK, the preparedness community is the best community in the world, hands down. 100%. 100%. Um, all the folks that come here, with the exception of these new vertical live streams, those attract, well, some interesting folks, if you saw a little earlier. Um, well, and the boss is going. Hmm. Catskill Prepper, yeah. Um, it's all about the data. It's all about the data. I actually got a letter in the mail um, Friday when I got home, and it was from AT&T. Now, I never, ever, ever, ever signed up to do business with AT&T. Ever, 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 ever. Years ago, I had DirecTV that I had signed up to as a TV service provider out here because the cable company was just crap. So I decided to go with satellite instead. And I had service through DirecTV. And then at some point, DirecTV was purchased by AT&T. So I never signed on to do business with AT&T, yet somehow ended up with AT&T as my um, television provider after they purchased DirecTV. And the letter I got in the mail from them the other day stated that there was a security breach, and that security breach potentially compromised all of my most sensitive information. Everything, everything, everything. Name, address, phone number, social security number, everything. My question is, I stopped doing business with what I thought was DirecTV. Um, I'd have to say about 6 years ago. Why the fuck do they still have my information? I haven't been a customer of yours for years. Why do you still have this? And why did you have it in a place where it ended up was, they said, on the dark web for sale. So somebody scooped up my shit. Sure of it. They're building a house in Belize in my name right now. Jay Creature, have a good night, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by. Vision Preparedness, you're welcome. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Yeah, Johnny Preps, they do. They everything's for life with these fools. Yep. You click accepts terms and conditions, and that's basically selling yourself out. Anytime, Vision, man. We got to look out for each other, brother. I know you're going through some shit right now. Shenanigans, those things are all over the place. All over the place. Imagine how much. Think about the information that they store on everybody. Um, these things are giant, uh, like fishing nets. They scoop up everything. Scoop up everything, right? So they toss these things out into the sea that is the internet, and they drag this big net, right? They scoop up everything electronic. Everything. Because fuck your Fourth Amendment rights. We're just going to hold on to this shit. And we got to store it somewhere. And they're like, oh shit. Well, everything we got is filling up, you know, with more data and higher resolution. Um, you need more storage space. Back in the day, a floppy disk was the shit, bro. That was a lot of storage, Fucking 512 megabytes. Holy shit, bro. We got 512 megabytes. Now I take a picture on my phone with this fancy cell phone in 8K. That picture is like 1.2 gigabytes. Just that picture. Watchman, have a good night, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by. Um, so, with big data comes big data storage. I wonder. I wonder what they do to protect those kind of things from, power flickering and stuff like that. Spirit Brothers UK, have a great night, man. Hope you get some rest. Be well and stay safe, my friend. And you guys are saying it right in the chat, man. You're seeing these big data centers go up everywhere. It started with the NSA and their big collection sites, and they would use everybody's data storage that they could, and that got too big. There's just too much data. People take pictures and videos of everything. Everybody's a YouTuber. Everybody's streaming. They gotta store it all. I wonder how many hard drives they have with my fucking name on it. Who knows? Maybe you got a whole workstation dedicated to you. So, in the next little bit here, I'm going to have to crawl back into the homestead and check on that video I was rendering. I think it's a little too much for YouTube, but I think I'm going to post it here anyway. I think I'm going to post it over on Patreon as well. um, because there's a really good chance the YouTube version gets yanked. Got to be honest with you. I Freedom of speech is huge, guys. It's under attack right now. They will deplatform you in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Oh, Catskill Prepper. There's a little teaser up on the channel right now. It's entitled Dockside Chat. Um, this is what happens when you give the Livingston Man and Tank Houston a couple alcoholic beverages and ask them what they think. Johnny Preps, I have not heard a word about that. Not a single word. It's interesting how it just disappeared. Catskill Prepper, yes, but this is the full. I think it's like an hour and change, hour and 12 minutes. We literally ran the camera dead. Yeah, they know what kind of TP we bought. They know where we got it from. We know you buy the Charmin Ultra, bro. Yeah, Catskill. It should be the full extended version. Very, very, very few edits in it. Um, oh, wow, it just got really, really dark. So remember that light I was telling you about that I had on my cool little battery bank? It looks like we're gonna need that here, at least for just a minute. Look at that. And then there was light. And it's still charging me phone. How about it? Johnny Preps, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna turn out. But that's sketchy to say the least. Yeah, a little bit better, huh, Water Tiger? It was getting a little dark. Smoke is killing my eyes. I've been lacking in Campfire, so I gotta sit here and bask in it now, I guess. Woo, got me good. Oh, watery eye. Coffee first. Point the camera at it. Take a picture first. It's hard to see him with the naked eye. The camera can absolutely see more than the naked eye can. Good golly. Got me good. Got me crying on the stream. Oh. SFDCL. This one is just a rando one off of Amazon. It's literally called Power Bank. Um, I just look for the most amount of milliamps I can get for what I can afford. Um, I bought two of these. I think they were like $35 a piece or something like that. They're like 56,000 milliamps, so they'll charge my phone like a dozen times. But I buy them so I can charge the drone batteries, charge the all the GoPros and stuff that Livingston Man and I use when we're out doing the thing, and it's a little backup light in case everything else dies. But when I think of the rainbow, I cry harder, Johnny Preps. Oh, Water Tiger, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you get to check them out tonight. Yeah, they were. It was pretty cool last night. Um, when I was outside, you could clearly see that the sky was red even through the clouds. And then when they cleared, if you guys watched that time lapse that I posted, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Greens and blues and Yeah. Only for the double rainbows. Yep. I suppose I should be going to look to see if I could see the lights too, guys. The only light I see now is this bright ass one in my face. But I want to thank you for hanging out with me on uh, on this Saturday evening. Yeah, I'm hoping catch some northern lights here tonight. I've been charging the cameras back up all day. Again, I left them out all night last night to get the time lapse, and came out pretty good. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I can catch some more on camera. They were really cool. The still photos came out okay. I'll definitely bring a tripod with me next time to hold the phone and try to keep them a little steadier because any kind of movement with those um, long exposure photos tends to blur them up a little bit. So I'm going to try and do a little better job next time. Learn from my mistakes, you know. Are there certain hours, Johnny Preps? If you go to spaceweather.com, there's actually almost like a radar kind of image of where the auroras are visible. So check it out, man. Check it out, spaceweather.com. Really cool stuff over there. And pro tip, that's where most of these YouTubers get all of their cool little Blair Witch. I feel on your papa's farm. Just inhale the smoke and let it go, man. SFDCL, very limited compass use. I am not the compass man. No, sir. You do not want me in charge of the compass. We gonna get lost Wednesday for sure, for sure. In areas that I know, um, I tend to do okay. But if you throw me in a foreign area, I can kind of orientate myself and get going a certain direction. But no, I'm not super experienced in map and compass. It's actually something that I was hoping to get a class together on at some point in time. But I think that'd be very, very helpful for everybody to learn. Even just basic map and compass skills. Super important to learn. Have a good night, Vision. Stay safe, my friend. Um, yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Smash that like button, man. Appreciate hanging out with y'all tonight. The newbies, hit the subscribe. Um, check out the content on the channel. It'll be around. It'll be around. But I appreciate y'all. Stay safe. And if the lights go out, hey, we'll just party in the dark. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. Out of here.